Hello, Bishop Walsh here. It's Wednesday, July 10th, and I'm just standing out here near this beautiful field that I like to walk to from. You go through the woods behind my house, and then it opens up to this. It feels kind of like Kansas, or the hilly, grassy areas of some parts of the Midwest. I like coming here in the morning, especially when there's the sun rising in the east. As you can tell, I am your blotchy bishop. I had mentioned this previously, that I'm undergoing the Efudex treatment on my forehead for precancerous cells. I'm going to be, I think, the best friend of my dermatologist, mostly for the rest of my life, I guess, because I have to keep an eye on these conditions. I had the melanoma taken off my leg. Recovery is going very well with that, and this is going to take another couple of weeks to run its course. Hopefully we take care of. I've been covering up today. I'm just out here briefly for this announcement, so don't yell at me for my exposure to the sun here. But I am hopefully going to work through that, and things will again run its course. A few things looking forward to this week: the 30th anniversary of the Marian Center out in Happy Valley. I'll be there tomorrow night for a mass and a dinner. And then on Saturday was a couple of different feast days and things that we're doing to celebrate different feast days. So on Saturday in the morning, I'll be at the St. Francis Solanus Indian Mission, the beautiful church right on the Petoskey, the bay there in Petoskey. And it's the original church where Bishop Barriga himself was able to celebrate Mass, and it's preserved beautifully. It's a historical church. If anyone ever hasn't seen it and has a chance, it's certainly worth the effort. It's beautifully maintained there. So I'll be celebrating Mass. It's, I think, my third or fourth time celebrating Mass there, and it's always just such a beautiful occasion. Only seats, I don't know how many people, 50 people or so. But anyway, it's usually jammed, and it's just a beautiful place to celebrate Mass and to remember Bishop Barriga and all the Native Americans who came there to experience the gift of the Eucharist. And then also on Saturday, I'll be going to St. Francis of Assisi Church in Lewiston. They're celebrating their annual parish picnic, so I'll be having Mass and joining them for their picnic. And then on Sunday, I'll be up at the National Shrine of the Cross in the Woods. It's the Feast of St. Kateri. We celebrate the Sunday Mass, but it's the day that the church remembers her, so we'll have a special remembrance of St. Kateri and her heroic witness of faith, especially also connected with the Native American experience and her deep faith and what brought her to that gift of understanding the Eucharist, and how we will celebrate the Eucharist there at the National Shrine. And also tied into that will be the Knights of Columbus summer meeting. So I look forward to being with my brother Knights, and also after the Mass having some time to spend with them in their summer meeting. And then on Tuesday of next week, there is going to be the feast of Our Lady of Mount Carmel, and that is, of course, the patronage of our cathedral. So I will be happy to celebrate the Mass there at our cathedral for Our Lady of Mount Carmel, and rely on her special intercession for all that we do as well, always placing ourselves under the mantle of our Blessed Mother. Also, other meetings throughout the week up till next week, including the taping of the prayer and petitions. Hopefully you get a chance to look at that on occasion. It's usually either 60 seconds or 90 seconds. It's a brief thing, but it's praying with the church. So every day there's going to be the recitation of the morning prayer petitions that are included in the Liturgy of the Hours, and the closing prayer of the Liturgy of the Hours, just to plug into that if you have an opportunity, if you're scrolling. And it's a way to remember the universal needs of the church. And I think it's a nice way just simply to pray. I record 7 of them at once a week, and I'll do that throughout the year. Lastly then, on Wednesday of next week, I will be with our group of, I think, 58 of us gathering at the Pastoral Center at 6:30 in the morning. Hopefully I'll do this video from there next week with the whole group and the bus ready to go down to Indianapolis for the National Eucharistic Congress. So we're really very excited about that. I really anticipate a lot of fruitfulness of that experience, and really just helping us culminate all the efforts that we've been trying to make to evangelize that Jesus Christ is present in his body, blood, soul, and divinity in the Holy Eucharist. It is the source and summit of our faith. Everything leads up to it and everything flows from it. So let us celebrate the gift of Christ in our church and all that he does to animate us in the life of faith. Thank you for checking in today and hope you have a great day. God bless.